What's up, farmer? Crypto chef, shout out to you guys. What's up, you beautiful souls? Hope you're doing well today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Holy smokes, Bitcoin Pumperelli. Yesterday, can it continue upwards? That is the question. We're going to get into that. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Let's jump into the charts quickly and let's see where the heck is Bitcoin going to go. Okay, so we got this simple trend line here that we're looking at Bitcoin. We are definitely going to get into the alts. Check out ADA. Check out Algo. Check out Ajax. This guy, you never know when, but you know soon. Absolutely. How's it going, Dave Digital? Thank you so much for being here. Much love, much appreciation to you. We're back to the early 4:30 in the morning. As you can see, 4:30 in the morning. Wake it up, Mrs. Otter, because we got to get you guys content. Which way is the Otter going to point today? That is the question. We're going to point it up yet again. Now, we do have core inflation coming out. It's Wednesday morning for you guys. So 7:30 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. And for us, you want to know what time that is? Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 is 11:30 at night while we sleep. So celebrate that you guys get to witness the fireworks while I sleep. I will be enjoying it from the sidelines, cheering you all on because that's just ridiculous. Hope you're all doing well. We can see that we have this trend line here, okay? First thing to take of note, we have this trend line, multiple touches throughout the Bitcoin price. Key level to break, come above, and obviously flip to support in order to continue upwards. This is first and foremost, I wanted to bring it to your attention, is this key trend line that we're looking at here. Jonathan Schaefer, thank you so much for being here, my man. Hope you're doing well. Join us in the free Discord, everybody. Hey, Alex, told you it was going to pump. You were right. I jumped into a long. We're up 59%, but I think Schaefer, I think you're winning here. I got to control F, but I know you got some big trade somewhere over here, but is this the one? Are you showing off? Is it? It's not April 20th, Schaefer. It's not April 20th, Schaefer. Okay? Shout out to you guys. Join us in the free Discord if you haven't already. We're growing by the day. Lots of fun going on in here. All our charts being shared. Every idea. So hope you're all doing well. Let's get back over to Bitcoin and let's take a look here. We can see that we've obviously had this massive pump up. And are we going to continue to the top side? He is up a big 700%. Holy smokes, Macintosh. Look at this guy. True Otter Gang member. Hope you're doing well. Bully Berry. How's it going, Bully? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you guys. So let's look at this trend line. We got a bunch of levels. So what we've done here is that we've gone over. We've gotten a range here from the left-hand side. We've also got a key level of volume from this whole range and pulled it sideways with this golden pocket. We got a golden pocket from, I believe it's up here to here. Okay, you can see the golden pocket here. That lines up with this level here at 39,000. This is my key level of resistance that is going to have a reaction, that is going to probably retrace us in some fashion if we do get up there. So we will be very cautious and watch this 39,000. That to me is the next key level of resistance on our way up. But first we need to get above this trend line here. Now, why is this a key resistance? Well, when we turn on our charts, we can simply see that there is volume here onto the right. So when we look here, we can see the significant amount of volume here that has spiked out. And if we were to just to pull the range here from previous, you can see the previous volumes, right? But if we were just to pull the volume from just from here to over to here, we can see that the key level of volume, major volume to the upside, is right there. So we got to note that on our charts that this 39,000 area is a key level to the upside. Make sure that we have this marked out on our chart, and we'll be waiting to get up there. I know it's quite high, but right now anything's possible. You know, we were talking 15K, 12K, and now we're talking 38K. It's only 25% away. So let's keep that very possible on our mind. What's up, Otter Gang? Darren does things in the chat. Jonathan Schaefer. I was looking at 31.5, so we do have a range here. My head is itchy this morning. We do have a range here that we're looking to trade. Now we have, when we zoom in here, we can see that we've pulled volume. Okay, where have we pulled volume? We've pulled volume down at this previous range over here to our left. Okay, over here to our left, we have a point of control, value area high, and a value area low that we can mark out as well, just so you guys know. So we do have a bit of a range here that we're looking to trade. Okay, so now that I show you what all these lines mean, we can see they're marked out here on the side. Now we have a range. Okay, I'm currently in a long from the bottom of this range right now and looking to ride it upwards. Now, let's get into Market Cipher. What do we see on Market Cipher? Also, low volume gap around 30.6. Okay, good to know. Thank you very much, my man. Darren does things in the chat. Let's do some XRP if you got time. Yeah, we'll jump over to XRP if we have time. We also have ADA, Algo, and Ajax so far. So you guys have really made me work at 4:30 in the morning, and I appreciate every single one of you for keeping me busy and keeping me honest. So we'll jump over to that. So what does Market Cipher say? Green dot on the 2-day. We were looking at this bearishness. We were like, oh, let's turn off this group because that's just, we were looking at the bearishness. We're like, we're going to get a divergence here. We're going to dump down. Well, guess what? They were like, we'll go sideways and then we'll just pop off. And that's exactly what happened. So we want to be very cautious here. We do have a green dot. We do have thick money flow, and it has yet to show a sign of coming down. Even when we go into the daily, it is coming right back up. We can see the massive move here that we got the other day, and we're looking for the daily to curl over time here, but obviously we're extremely overbought and continuing to the upside. Money flow has crossed over into the green, which is significant to note as well, is that we have totally come into the green here. So money is coming into the asset, and we're looking for it to obviously come in and out. So this tells me that there's a bit of more upside yet to come on the daily, okay? Red dot, green dot, then red dot, then bear divs, then dailies play out. So we got the green dot. It played out. Yep, we can see that clearly, but I mean, it's a mixed bag, especially as we were going sideways through this market here. We had very tight red and green dots, and then we got the green dot that finally actually popped us up. So very mixed bag here. So when we go into the 12-hour and the Market Cipher, we can see that we are starting to slow down a little bit, okay? Not much, but we are starting to slow down a little bit. Money flow is massively in the green. The VWAP has pointed down, looking for a flattening out here in order to come back up. So we're looking for the VWAP to flatten out. You see how it popped up here. We look for it to flatten out and then continue to the upside if we want to see higher prices, right? We're not trying to be permanent bears. We're not trying to be bulls, but we are looking at this as a significant pump. And look at that. So we go down to the 4-hour. We got a red dot that could possibly bring us down. To me, right now, a red dot is like kind of like a joke. It's trying to, I'm looking for a swing failure pattern to get above this value area high. So we came up, we touched the top of this trend line, but we haven't touched the top of this value area high yet. So I'm looking for us to challenge that value area high and possibly head down. Maybe some sort of bearish divergence here on the momentum waves with a higher high and a lower low on the momentum waves. This is what we're looking for. This is my main setup, okay? So this is what we're going to look for. But I need to remind you that we are going to get some massive volatility with the core inflation. So we're going to see a bit of sideways right now, and then we're going to see a wah. I don't know what you call So we'll be waiting to see that, that little, and hopefully after we have the crazy volatility of the core inflation over here, that we do end up having a decisive move, okay? So protect yourselves. It's at 11:30 p.m. tonight for me, 7:30 in the morning for you guys. So yeah, protect yourselves. Protect yourselves. Don't get wrecked, okay? Because we know we're going to get some volatility tomorrow, okay? So something to keep in mind. Right now we're heading pretty much sideways, right? And we can see on the 1 hour we're getting green dots, red dots. They don't know which way. We're just kind of digesting this move right now. You can see that we're coming up into this area. We have the point of control that will definitely hold us up right now. And then we have the range here. If we pull the volume of this range, we can simply see that. Don't look at dots and divs right now. Look at the raw price action. Look for higher highs and higher lows, then retrace. It will be like this until the top. Bull markets are just by the dip scenario. That's the one. Jonathan Cipher telling it how it is, okay? Telling it how it is. I bought the dip down here, and I'm riding it now, right? And we'll see. Does it continue upwards? I've taken profit once, and now we'll look to take profit twice, and then let the rest of it go wee all the way home, okay? And then if we do end up retracing, like you said, Jonathan Cipher, we will look for another entry and pay ourselves along the way. So pay yourselves, but also let's get into those longs. Let's get into those ideas, but be prepared for volatility come tonight and tomorrow morning for you guys with the upcoming data. Data. Is it data or is it data? We'll have to ask. Is it data or data? Is it data or data? Data or is it data? Let's ask. Don't call me data or data. Oh, we're having too much fun here. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. I think it's data, okay? Data. Like data. Mommy and data. How about we go ta-da? Oh, you guys killed me. That's great. Look at this. We're doing TA analysis and we're talking about data and data. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Join us in the free Discord. We're here every single day giving you the TA. Now, one thing I'm looking at for possible trade entries, okay, is the VWAP here. We can see the VWAP is being respected as a support right now, okay? As a support, it's being respected. So we can see that the Bing Bong Candle Mafia is here. So we're going Bing Bonging. But look, you can see it's being respected here. So possible scalping opportunity here along the VWAP. Obviously, we're looking for the wick down to the point of control in order to fire off along, right? And then we're also looking for the swing failure pattern up at the top of this trend line / value area high in order for a swing failure pattern to the downside, okay? So this is kind of the trading plan for Bitcoin right now. We are in this mini range right now, and we're looking for higher highs. We got a brand new high at 30,464 and 64. So we want to be very careful with this range right now. We're looking for higher highs. The trend is your friend until the end. We're looking for higher highs, okay? We don't want to be mistaken here. We have clearly came sideways, up and sideways. So what's next is that we're flagging out and we should be heading upwards, okay? Should be, could be. We'll wait for the data tomorrow, daddy, and we'll see if it does send us down. We could get some very bearish news, so we always prepare for things like that along the way. Daddy didn't have enough money for milk. Oh my God. Oh, let's keep it nice in the chat, my friends. I love you guys, but geez, sometimes, man, especially you, Dave, we're gonna get at you, Mister. You're a moderator. You have to lead by example now. Oh, or we're gonna give Cipher your wrench. Oh man, green dot on the hourly. Okay, so very, very cautious here. Too soon is it's too early, okay? It's 4:30 in the morning. Quarter to 5. Okay, so jumping over steak baby. Do we guys, do we like steak or do we like unstaking? Bringing to the attention of all friends, family, and loved ones that we have Ethereum unstaking event here that we're looking to we're you can't, oh my god. Daddy, auntie, you don't want to wrench me. Oh man. Okay, so we have the unstaking event on Ethereum coming your way at a household near you. Very bullish in the long term, might go bad in the short term, okay? Might go bad, quite possibility. You know, I don't think people are going to automatically just unstake their Ethereum and sell off, especially into this pump. We have to be very cautious here, but I don't think so. ADA is 70% staked. Ethereum's only 30% staked. That's like ballpark figures, but this is bullish because now people are going to be able to stake Ethereum and keep it and unstake it when they want, which is very bullish in the sense that, you know what, you can have your coin back whenever you want it. So very, very, very good news for crypto overall. Overall, very bullish news for crypto in the long term. Short term could be a little bit detrimental if it doesn't go off properly, but we're going to keep an eye on that as well. Okay. The bulk of ETH staked on Beacon Chain, even with rewards, is still in loss. Will be nothing but burger. Okay? Burger. So, what it do, Alex? You're a savage. Gonna learn at your feet more often. Much love, Crypto Cloud 9. Thank you so much for being here. We're always here trying to help each other grow, profit, and practice good risk management and practice good mindset. We got a whole bunch of mindset videos and shorts coming your way. I've been busy editing and helping Mrs. Otter. Mrs. Otter is quite a talented little editor. So we got some good shorts coming your way rather than me just trying to clip all my live streams, which is low quality. We're trying to come with some better stuff for you guys all the time. It's hard because I'm a carpenter by trade and I come to the charts every day trying to share with you guys how I extract profits from this. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm leaving all my ETH2 locked up, staked up. That's the way. I like it. The bulk of ETH, yeah. Beautiful. So beautiful event coming on tomorrow. And you can find out the timing on that on the website, right? So very careful there. S&P. Now we're looking for the S&P to make a higher high here. Okay, so this is what I'm watching. I can see higher high here. We're looking for it to come above this level here in order to remain bullish, okay? Tomorrow will be, or this inflation data will be a key indicator. If we can come up and then come down, that's still very bullish in the long term because we have made a higher high here. So we're watching this, especially come the next couple of days, to see how it reacts to the inflation rate. We don't want to see this tank, okay? We don't want to see this tank because that would mean market structure shift and then we're making lower lows, right? So we want to be very, very aware that the S&P is trying to make a higher high in the next coming days, okay? Then with the Dixie, we can see that we have failed to get above this key level of resistance now at 102, which means that with the dollar index that we have come down significantly through this downtrend here, and we are trying to change market structure, bouncing off of this minor trend line here that you can see. We're trying to make a higher high in order to continue up, which is bearish for Bitcoin, okay? So unless this curls over tomorrow and it punches through this level into here, this will be very much, if it curls over, it'll be very much bullish for risk on assets, okay? So we're going to watch the dollar to see which way it goes. I'm going to watch it to see if it comes up to this level in order to drop Bitcoin down and have a little bit of a retracement. So we're looking for that, okay? Grow that hair out, long white Rob. Jesus, Alex is back. Yeah, crypto Jesus, baby. Woo! We're reborn. So that's my thoughts for the Dixie. We're looking for it to punch above here and send Bitcoin nice, healthy retracement, okay? Now going over to ADA, subtracta, multiplication. ADA's followed this trend line beautifully, okay? We've been watching this trend line. It's working its way up. It's obviously had that pump from yesterday. It's retraced back down and then come back up. So it has been making higher highs. So you look for ADA to continue along its way, truck it nice and evenly up this trend line. And we're looking for a market structure break. Obviously, that would be to come below here, flip it to resistance and head downwards, or to just continue on its way, right? So that's the two ideas for ADA. We do have the significant 41 cent area that is holding us up. When we go to the daily, we can see here on the daily that this is kind of the level up into the bullish price zone up in here, right? So right now we're looking for it to pump upwards. We got this beautiful double bottom that has formed and looking to continue, right, with higher lows. On the long-term time frames, we obviously have key levels below us, point of control and such like that, but look for it to continue upwards. I'd say the next key level would be definitely this high here, so we'll be watching that as well. So make sure to mark that out on your chart, and we'll look for a reaction at this 42 cents level. Yeah, I'm a big holder of ADA as well, very bullish. I accumulated way down here somewhere, so very, very happy with ADA. Charles Hoskins, the man, Mr. Decentralized, and we can see there's resistance here. So yeah, with ADA, it's just about watching it work its way up this trend line and watching it for a reaction. That's how I would be trading ADA. It's clearly, if we go into the shorter term time frames, if you're looking for a direct trade setup right now, we can see it is below the VWAP. So we're looking for it to come for the VWAP to reset and for us to continue upwards. What would that mean? Well, we've had this massive, massive pump up. If we pull a retracement from the low to the high, we can see that actually a perfect bounce off of the golden pocket here. So look for it to get into a new market structure where it's making higher highs again. At the very least, we want to see a reaction down at this trend line. So make sure you draw out that trend line, but it is getting a reaction off of this golden pocket here. So keep an eye on ADA. Look for it to move up. Look for the VWAP to come underneath the asset and to help it ride upwards, okay? We are also preparing on each one of these assets that we talk about, that we're preparing for the news tomorrow, okay? Exactly my thesis, Chef. Only sell pressure will be perpetual shorting, which will still be nothing burger to as I expected. E-shorts will get squeezed. Yeah, I don't think the unstaking event will be too significant, but it is bullish in the long term. I'm very, very happy for the asset to see these things going off. And the last time we had an upgrade, it was very positive. It went smoothly, no issues, no bumps in the road. So I expect nothing less from the next one. Going over to Algo. Woof, that changed really quickly. Going over to Algo on the daily, we can see that if we pull it to the daily, we have this key level of resistance on Algo. We are getting blue triangle reversals, so we want to be very cautious here. We have this key level that is holding us down, which does look like it's just hanging around the point of control. We do have very spiky, very sideways, choppy action on Algo right now, so we're looking for Algo to eventually work its way up, but it has made higher lows, which does look healthy in the long term, and possibly can we push through this and flip it to support? That's what I'd be looking for. So just keep an eye on Algo right now. Hopefully Algo continues to punch upwards. We all like to punch upwards because, punching up is the way to go, especially as the Otter Gang members. We like to punch up. So look at this trend line as well, just similar to ADA, but we want to be very careful here because we are getting reversal triangles and we're looking for this to follow this trend line. So possibly look to fire off some sort of long unless it breaks through and then flips this to support. Look for the retrace and then fire off a short, right? We're looking for either or. That's the trade setups for this trend line here. We can see that we are flagging out, which does look bullish in the short term. So Algo, I also hold Algo. So Algo, I'm bullish on very much so. You can see that we do have this flag here. We do see that it is coming down here. I wouldn't say that's a trend line here. So yeah, I would pull the range, look to get into the bottom of this range, and fire off along. It would be beautiful confluence down here with this trend line. Look for a comeback and then fire off and go to the moon. Okay, something for Algo. Now let's go over to Ajax. Ajax, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very, very choppy on Ajax. Okay, first look at Ajax, very, very choppy. We want to be watching this range here. We clearly got to pull some volume. Right now, we have significant lows. I don't think we're going to come back there. We're going to hang around this value area high. This point of control is very insignificant. You can see there's very much similar volume. So there's 3 volume levels here. We want to watch those 3 volume levels. So right now we're at the point of control, working our way upwards, but we were in a little bit of a downtrend. You can see here. Now we're looking to come out of this and create higher lows. When we look at the asset here, yeah, so we are creating higher lows here. We were trailing downwards, as you can see, but now we are making higher lows. We had a nice push up yesterday, right? It's good to do push-ups. It makes you strong. So we had a nice push-up, a retracement back, and now it looks like we're flagging out to continue upwards, right? We have key levels of resistance on our way up, so look for those to hold us down, but we need to punch up just like the other assets right now. We are trailing behind Bitcoin. Bitcoin is leading the way when we go over and we look at something like Bitcoin dominance. I believe we're above 48%. Yeah, we are 48. Look at the Bitcoin dominance. Everything's going into Bitcoin right now, right? We did have that little bit of an ETH surge where Bitcoin dominance came down. But look, since yesterday, Bitcoin has been flying upwards. Major, major, major levels on Bitcoin dominance. So we want to be very careful with alts right now. We're going to wait to see what happens with the inflation now. People are going to Bitcoin as a safe haven. They're being fully aware of it, that they need to put their money somewhere, and Bitcoin seems to be the way. So we are above the point of control. Look for us to possibly retrace here, but continue to the upside, okay? Awesome. What have we looked at? We've looked at ADA, Algo, Ajax. Now we're going to go over to XRP. If there's anything else you want me to take a look at, just throw it in the chat. I'd be glad to look at this for you guys. Going over to XRP, enunciation of data. Is it data or is it data? Just call me data, baby. It sounds horrible. If Mrs. Otter was awake right now, she would probably hit me. But we're being very cautious here and not calling me data. We're gonna go with data. So no problem, Chef. No problem at all. My pleasure. We're gonna go through beautiful, beautiful XRP army. I do hold XRP as well. So, I mean, we haven't gone down here in a while. So we pulled volume across here. We got a point of control that was respected. We're going to throw the POC over here. From this volume, we can see that we've pumped up massively. We had this level of resistance on our charts from the previous range, right? We were looking to get above it. We didn't. We got rejected, we got rejected and down we went. So when we go over to the price action now, you can see that we came up, got rejected, like we looked on the long term, worked our way back down to this key level here of this point of control that has been holding us up, okay, which is good. which is good because we did move up and then flip this to support, right? This was our resistance from before. When you look at it here, this was our resistance. We couldn't get above. Sideways action, punch through with volume up to the next level of resistance. Flip this to support, okay? Pardon me. So we want to be very careful here. We got this 48 cents area that is holding us up. So that's good news. We have flipped it to support. Look for it to continue to be support. Look for Bitcoin to lead the way, okay? Bitcoin dominance is massive right now. So we look for this to hold us up. We can always pull a range of volume here, trade the range, and kick some butt, as we say, and look for a bounce. Okay, we're looking for a bounce to the upside. We are preparing for the news tomorrow or tonight. For me, it's tonight at 11:30 p.m., just so you guys know. Waiting for the food delivery. I'll be back. Top 10. Otter is live. Yes, he is. This is our live during the week. We're here every single day. Live. What time is it in Eastern Standard Time? It's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock in Toronto. Where I'm from. I'm from Toronto, living in Australia. So we're out here. It's 4:30 in the morning when we do our live streams. So we're here every single day during the week. And then on the weekends, it's kind of like a freestyle. We do it when we please. It's probably in your evening because I like to sleep in the evening. We still go live, but it's an optional start time on the weekend, okay? Staying alive. No? Mrs. Otter probably doesn't appreciate that. Oopsie. So XRP, look for it to bounce along this key level of support now that it's blasted through and flipped, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bullish for XRP as well. Come on, court case. Okay, and now we have the Soul requested by yours truly, Dave Digital, Mr. Soul. Holy Pumperelli. We have old TA here, guys. We have some old TA. Let's look at I have not looked at Soul in quite some time. Okay, we have a big red box. I honestly haven't looked at this, so this is good. We got a big red box. Did we get up into the big red box? No. Okay, so this is our big red box that we need to get up into to be bullish, in my opinion. We've been talking about Soul being below the big red box, okay? Optional start time, great for growth according to YouTube analytics. 4:30 Monday to Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday optional. We're doing 5 out of 7 correct, okay, Dave? We're doing 5 out of 7 correct. We're trying. So we go over here, we pull the volume, and we can see that we've come up to these highs. Point of control, very healthy. We had a little bit of a dip down on Solana, and we've worked our way back up, higher lows, and then we were like, oh, are we going to continue downwards? Nope. We continued sideways just like Bitcoin did, and then we popped up. So very, very nice for Solana. Back up to the point of control of this range, okay? So for Solana, this would have been a nice trade setup for Solana. Jeez. Beautiful, beautiful gains. Up 20%. Wow. Just kicking butt. So want to be very careful with trading any of these risk on Solana assets. We're looking for a higher high here and then a continuation to the upside. All of these are going to be led by Bitcoin, okay? With Bitcoin dominance is this strong, we're looking for these just to follow suit, right? Just to follow suit. And maybe we can grab some risk on assets that are lagging in order to continue to the upside. I love what you do. If you could do better, I would be live, bro. I'm proud of what you do. Very proud. Thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate you. Top 10. If you go back, we did ADA already, my friend. We already did ADA. ADA has been done for you because I know how much you love your ADA coin. subtracta, multiplication, division, all those types of maths that they have. I know that it's very important that we do ADA for you. So we did go through ADA. If you want to go back in the live, it's there for you, my friend. We got you top 10. We got you, my man. I'm almost out of coffee, friends. And it's 5 after 5. It's not good. It's not good. So we're looking for higher highs here on Solana. The market Cipher doesn't, it's all pointing upwards, right? It's very, very much the same across the board. All pointing upwards, money flow coming in, flipped over from the red to the green. Massive pop up, right? Very, very similar to Bitcoin. You can see that we were flagging out. And then we popped up, okay? So it was very, very sideways for quite some time there. They even gave you the reversal triangle on the way up. Those sneaky, sneaky buggers, okay? So bang, boom, we're up at the point of control. We're looking to hold this area. Continue to the upside. If not, we're looking for a healthy retrace down to these key levels of support. All right, so 22, 23. Yo, AOC, we should do a collab sometime. I'll wear a mask so you don't dox myself, and you can wear that beautiful smile. Thanks, man. Yeah, anytime, man. Let me know, Schaefer. Just message me in Discord. We'll figure something out. I haven't done a collab with anybody yet. I need my collab cherry popped. I'm not even sure how to set up a collab. Maybe that's because I'm 33 and I'm not like the most tech savvy. I try my best. But yeah, we're above this key level here, and I would love to do a collab with anyone. I'm down. Let's just put it that way. So that's pretty much it, guys. If we go over to Bitcoin, we can see that we are still above 30,000. Magic. Love is in the air. What a pump yesterday. Hopefully none of you guys got wrecked. I grabbed 3 trades out of this pump yesterday. Quick in and out, scalps, living the dream. Look at us fly here. Join us in the free Discord, my friends. I mean, we just out here killing it. Nice, lovely people here. Look at this. Oh, he had to share it. Okay, guys. Look, Jonathan Schaefer, 720%. How many? That's 2 spins. 1, 2. I just did a 720 Jonathan Schaefer. We're going to have to get the Tony Hawk 900 very shortly. Wow, that's fire. We'll even throw you an otter, my friend. We'll throw you an otter because you cool, man. You utterly fantastic. Got squeezed, didn't lose much. Awesome. I'll set it up. I'm 36 and very tech savvy. So I have no excuse is what you're saying. I can build houses. And make trades and do TA. You build it, they'll come. Let's go. Let's pump. I'm still in this. Got good margin in this too. Let's go. Let's go. So how's your guys' mindset after yesterday? Let's talk about that for a bit because it's important to talk about this. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts on mindset about trading, and obviously yesterday is a day of FOMO, right? We keep going upwards, I'm never going to be able to fill up my bags for a decent price, or it's I missed the move and I wanted to trade that, right? So there's definitely 2 feelings associated with a major pump as we work our way up. Is Bitcoin ever going to come back so I can fill up my bags along with other assets, right? there's that FOMO of the DCA FOMO, but there's also definitely, we miss the pumps. We get FOMO. We want to get in, and maybe we're firing off some FOMO trades and we're getting knocked out. And for me, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, that's exactly it, right? And for me, it's like every day I have to come to the charts and refresh, right? I have to be like, okay, what can I extract today from the markets? And I have to somewhat forget about what happened the other day, right? I can do my TA according, but when something like this happens, you want to catch this trade, right? We all want to have our beautiful 700, 100x trade, and we all get a little bit pissed off with ourselves for not catching the trade. And you can simply see that, like, this was not easy to catch, my friends. They didn't make it easy for us to catch this trade. They were, if we look at what happened before, they were setting us up and down along this range, very stagnant. Now, this seems to happen before we have a very powerful move, very stagnant move. So what we're looking to do is we're looking to grab the highs and the lows of this range and let it ride, right? Which is difficult because we don't want to have our stop losses too tight in case we get wicked out. Because if we're in along here, we don't want to get wicked out before the pump starts or before the dump starts. So it's not easy to set ourselves up for these trades, but we want to be trying to get into the highs and the lows of the range and catching the rest of the move, right? Which isn't always easy, especially when you have to wait as long as we did for this move, okay? So that's one thing to note as well, is that this move took us almost, look, from the 17th of March all the way to the 9th of April, okay? That's a lot. That's 2 weeks of waiting, right? 2 weeks of waiting. Hard to be that patient, okay? So be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up for missing this move. We will catch more. We will catch more up or down the price. We will catch more, right? So right now it's about resetting. It's about readjusting. You can see that we're flagging out. We're going to try and catch the low here. Maybe ride this up. We're also going to look for a swing failure pattern, right? We're going to wait for this news. Maybe catch a wick up, a beautiful bearish divergence, and maybe head down, okay? We're looking for things like this. We're also looking for a retrace here, possibly to the point of control, and then up again. So very much trend is your friend. We got to practice good risk management. We have to pay ourselves, but we also got to be kind to ourselves and practice healthy mindset. Reset, go and think about your trades, analyze, do some reflection, and try to make better decisions the next day, right? Losing is part of trading, but if we can lose quickly, if we can lose small, we can preserve our capital and trade the next day, right? By losing small amounts, we can ride those big waves and capitalize on our gains, right? We want to be quickly to be wrong, okay? It's okay to be wrong in trading 40% of the time, 50% of the time, as long as we're paying ourselves properly and practicing good risk management, okay? So I just wanted to help you guys reset. Remember that you guys are absolute friggin' legends. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And we will see you guys tomorrow morning, and we will look at this news. So thank you so much. God bless every single one of you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye. Mrs. Otter's awake. We better be careful. She looks a bit grumpy. Peace out.